My core issue with TikTok is the effect that it's having on a generation of children. Yes, some people do share valuable information on TikTok, but overall, a lot of it is foolishness. Overall, you always got to think about the young generation, the most impressionable people in this world. Kids these days enjoy long videos because it gives them more time to waste. That's the facts. The things you experience in your formative years inspire your character and outlook on the world. What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here, back with another episode of Kicking Knowledge. Today, I'm giving you my thoughts on all this TikTok bullshit. So, let's get into it. January 19th, a day before Donald Trump's inauguration. I do plan on breaking down that inauguration chart, which, man, I'm a little speechless is what to say about it, but I had things to say. But nonetheless, before we get to that, in the midst right now, we have TikTok being banned and then unbanned. You have Donald Trump introducing his own Bitcoin. And then you have natural fires that occurred or whatever. As I expressed to y'all in my previous video, I lived through 9/11. I was a kid. I was about 10 years old. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I know had I experienced 9/11 with myself now, my eyes now, it's a whole different ball game. So I'm letting y'all know, by all of this, I feel offended. I feel offended. But the writing's on the wall of what we've all known, but it's just so apparent. America don't care about its people. America cares about capitalism. And at the heart of capitalism is how much I can get. I don't got no problem with TikTok, the platform. It's a platform just like YouTube was a platform for me to express my views and all of that. But if we get to the facts of it, right, when we start doing the numbers, you'll start to see things. Of course, there's going to be people out there, just how you get valuable information here. Yes, some people do share valuable information on TikTok, but overall, a lot of it is foolishness. Overall, you always got to think about the young generation, the most impressionable people in this world should be children. But there's a lot of adults that's impressionable too. Nonetheless, with my core issue with TikTok is the effect that it's having on a generation of children. I am a teacher. No one can really tell me, and I'm a parent, so no one can really tell me about the development of children. I understand this at another level. They're impressionable, and the things you experience in your formative years inspire your character and outlook on the world. I'm a proud millennial, y'all. If you haven't seen my write-up, go through my community post and check it out. I can say the world that I grew up in gave me a good character. It wasn't all good, but there was enough there for me to absorb. So going back to my problem with TikTok and the kids is that it's just not promoting enough transformative or expansive energies within them. For everyone on TikTok, regardless of the children, but remember, their minds are developing the most. It's killing your attention span, the ability to concentrate. And you guys, like I said, I've heard all the arguments. There's informative information, but a majority of people, specifically the kids, are on there to be entertained. And they're not sitting glued for 5 minutes intently absorbing the information. They're doing so many other things. Kids these days enjoy long videos because it gives them more time to waste. That's the facts. So the next part about this, going back, like It's killing the attention spans, which is actually killing the ability to want to show up and be a functional member of society. Like, I could go on and on, but these are the clear-cut things. It's teaching them how to be entertainers, jesters, fucking jesters, not storytellers, jesters. So whether the ban stays in place or not, I'm going to just keep my message consistent. Focus on the youth. Focus on building generational wealth. Focus on your finances, particularly how it's changing. Don't fall for this okie doke with Donald Trump and this coin, because I recently watched a great documentary. I think it's called Electric Money. It's on HBO Max, and it tells you the story of cryptocurrency, and it really explains what it actually is. So I feel very competent in my understanding of it, and I also understand why other people were able to make coins and ultimately scam others. Pay attention, educate yourself. There's so many things to do on the internet, but one thing I've chose with my energy to put something out here that consistently educates people, and it is my hope that y'all keep doing that for yourselves. All right. I guess the last thing I would say here is also, I think we all need to be looking more at the fan base app, which is offering users equity in it. Because whether TikTok is banned or not, it's clearly going to be more government controlled, and it's only going to reinforce you living in your own fantasies. All right. So this is just my thoughts on it, y'all. Feel free to give me yours. But stay focused, stay dangerous, and let's really keep the vibes high out here. All right. If you need a reading, check out my website, GeminiBrown.com. Till next time.
As you become once what you were, the true sons of the God.
Son of Gemini 2. Yo, I made my own lane, they creeping where they father sat. Time to wake them up, niggas been sleeping like a narcoleptic. Soft jab only makes for a harder step. Pen in the times, keep me in line with where the authors rep. Guard your neck, who told you that? And non-divine soul control, the state of ship, no urgency. Living life after life, calling concurrently. Gemini, one of a kind. Rhyme burgundy, sign anchored in my prime, aligned with eternity. Student of the mind, steady studying my enemies. Anytime I rhyme, feel like I smoked a blunt of cannabis. Like PG, pass me the clippers, I'ma handle it. More like CP3, just warrior like glamorous.